I can't help it. I have to tell you, I am ready to cook up something tasty. All right, guys, let's get to it. You know what it is. It's another episode of Cooking with Lauren. If you've made it this far, you've watched all my other incredible episodes, you're probably wondering, what is she gonna drizzle honey on next? Nothing. But I am gonna drizzle something. I can't help myself.
Whoa.
Today we are making nachos. Nachos are my favorite food. If you follow me on Instagram, as you should, if you don't, you know that I'm obsessed with nachos. Like, it's actually really bad. And my pants are starting to get a little stuck. So, who cares? Let's just figure out how to compromise. Life is all about balance. I can't give up my favorite food, and I also can't eat nachos for the rest of my life because it's really affecting my happiness. Kind of. Today we are going to be making sweet potato kale healthy nachos. Let's make sweet potato nachos. We are gonna make a healthy version. It's gonna taste great, and it's gonna be a fun time. I almost just picked up that knife to stab myself, but then realized that's not a comedy bit. That would probably kill me. Let's get to the nachos, or as I call them, chos. Nacho normal nachos. Ha ha. I wanna die. First, we need our nachos. So basically, like I said, nachos are my favorite food. Nachos aren't the healthiest food. I'm a healthy girl. So I saw one day on Pinterest, where I see most things, sweet potato nachos. So I pinned it, bookmarked it, whatever you want to call it, sent it to my cousin and my best friend, and said, we're doing this. And they said, for sure. Never did it. Today was the obvious day to do it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna slice up a sweet potato, and you wanna slice it pretty thin. You know, there's probably also that like machine where you can like do that, and it makes the circles for you. These are gonna be your chips, okay? What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna cut up a bunch. So once you cut up a bunch, you're gonna want your foil. Put your taters on there. Spread them. That's what he said. I'm gonna probably like make a little bit more, but just for, you know, showing you guys. Olive oil. Don't be shy. Everyone loves a good little ollie drizzle. Make sure, you know, that they're coated in the drizzle. Be generous. Everyone deserves equal olive oil. Sweet potatoes are a little sweet, but this is definitely a savory dish. Fun fact, Himalayan salt, it's pink and it's very good for you. It's a good, if you're gonna use salts, might as well use the Himalayan salts. All right, then you're gonna bring your oven to 475, and you're gonna put these in on a pan, obviously, for 10 minutes. Then you're gonna flip them over, so you flip them, obviously not with your fingers, for another 10 minutes. Then finally, when you think it's done, it's not. You turn that oven to a broil, and you broil them for 2 minutes to get them nice and crispy. Watch and learn. Oh, well, what do you know? If it isn't my perfectly perfect sweet potato chips. It's been 22 minutes, 10 on each side, a 2-minute broil. You're gonna bring your oven down since it's already at 475. Go ahead and bring it down to about 350 because we're still gonna need it. It was at 425. I lied the whole time. Every time I said 475, I sincerely meant 425. Now, what you're gonna wanna do to make this even more healthy, you're gonna take some kale and we're gonna put it in between, and we're gonna get a little kale chip action going on. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, you don't have to put meat on this, and you can either get dairy-free cheese or just not use cheese, and it could still be a really nice, like, just like Mexican cuisine dish. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven for like literally 2 minutes. Well, that's in the oven at 350 degrees just for a couple minutes. Keep your eye on it. It's kale, it's gonna go quick, but you want it to be a little crispy. Keep in mind, we still have to put it back in the oven again to melt the cheese and all this stuff. So I already cut up the red peppers, the green peppers, and the onions. Took the black beans out of a can, have the cheese ready. Now all I need is some fresh lime. Fresh. Easy. And I love jalapeno. Like, obsessed. And jalapeno is actually really good for you because it's spicy and it speeds up that metabolism. So when you have cilantro like I do, you're just gonna get a little bit for garnish. Okay, now let's check on those chos because I'm scared. Oh, not so bad. Oh yeah, perfect. Really quick, we're gonna go and saute these 3 things because we don't wanna put them on here raw. We're gonna do a quick saute with just salt and olive oil. So I obviously teleported over here with my pan and my peppers were already sauteing themselves. Weird. I'm gonna saute these peppers and onions for the chos. I highly recommend a spicy skinny margarita with this meal. Who wants the towel? So I'm basically trying to brown the onions and make sure. I'm browning the onions and then making sure the peppers are just nice and juicy and. Nick! Sauteing is easy. Nick, even though I'm done cooking, keep waving. Stay there. First layer down. Take some cheese. Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day of my life. If I'm gonna make nachos, I'm gonna make them perfect, all right? I'm not letting any bite go unbeautified. No bite will go unbeaned. I love a little cilantro with my beans, so get the kale in there. I love being a perfectionist. Now we get the cheese. I'm building a nacho, ow, it's hot, nacho mountain. Oh my God. I might win an award for this, just saying. All right, let's throw them in the oven. Oh, like I need angel music, people. Oh my God, I can't believe I made this. Voila, my friends. Voila. It's beautiful. Now, if only I had someone here to help me taste it. Nick! Since you've been so patiently waiting, come try the nacho. That's it.
Oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever eaten my entire life.
Right?
I'm quitting this job. I'm being a nacho chef.
You're not quitting this job. And you're literally going in to the office, so. How beautiful is this? These are the most beautiful nachos I've ever seen in my life. I never even want to eat them because they're so beautiful and I want to cherish them forever. They're healthy, they're tasty, it's all fresh ingredients, super easy, just throw it in the oven, it's great for a party. Make these nachos, and like always, make sure to tweet me with the hashtag CookingWithLauren so I can see your creations. I can't wait to see. There's for sure a bean. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for the next Cooking with Lauren. What do you want to see? Leave a comment below. I'll read with my eyes if they work on that day. Incredible. Thank you for watching.